right, thank you everybody for joining us live for New Shepard's 11th mission to space. This is the test program that continues as we march towards first human space flight later this year. We are at T-minus 6 minutes and 57 seconds to go until launch. Our team is in a brief hold here. Just want to make sure that everybody's aligned, that the weather is all in bounds. It looks nice and calm behind me, but it has been quite breezy down here in the last couple of days. And we also want to make sure that winds aloft are all within the bounds. But while we have some time, let's talk about something that is at the core of what we do at Blue Origin when building the rockets. At the base, at the heart of it all, it's the engines. Liquid propulsion engineering is key to what we do here at Blue Origin. Now, I want to tell you a little bit more about one of our newer engines coming down the line, the BE-3U, or the upper stage variant of the BE-3. So the BE-3 engine is the engine that is propelling New Shepard today. It is liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen that propel the rocket, but for the upper stage engine, we always knew that we wanted to use hydrogen, so we knew that we were going to upgrade this engine. To do so, there are a couple of tweaks that we're making. We're going to put a big nozzle on the BE-3U because it's going to be the upper stage engine. There are going to be 2 of those on the second stage of New Glenn, the big orbital rocket. So for in-space propulsion, it's really important. And the other thing that we're doing is we're going from 2 turbines on the BE-3 to 1 back-to-back turbine. So we're making those changes on the BE-3U, and we're testing it here in Texas. Really, really exciting. All right, I understand that the team is out of the hold. We are at T-minus 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go until launch. Now, as I mentioned, today's launch is about those 38 payloads that are on board. We have our customers down here. They're very excited. A lot of choreography and orchestration goes to getting all of those payloads ready and down here on time. So why don't we hear from them what it's like?
And right now, it's really the golden age of space exploration. It's an incredibly exciting time to be, a student and an up-and-coming engineer.
Currently, less than 600 people have flown in space. The capability of spacecraft like the New Shepard are going to allow thousands and eventually millions of people to live and work in space.
New Shepard is very exciting because, as a suborbital launch vehicle, we can very rapidly and cost-effectively send up a payload and gather excellent space experience.
Could we have space habitats, entire modules that self-assemble on their own, essentially with smart Legos that are tossed out into microgravity, contained, and allowed to find one another and create this shape that humans will then live inside? Magnets on the bonding edges, so you can see here, for example, that bond snaps together. These tiles can be packed flat, like IKEA furniture for launch, but the benefit is you don't have to assemble the IKEA furniture yourself. It will, once released into a microgravity environment, the tiles find themselves and self-assemble.
So this experiment is designed to provide a medical device that treats astronauts in zero gravity who have an injured and collapsed lung that has some bleeding in it. The microgravity that we get with the Blue Origin New Shepard is several minutes, and that is the long enough time frame for our experiment to work and demonstrate that it's functioning.
We're pioneering what this industry will look like and the impact that it will have on civilization.
I love it. Our customers' enthusiasm is absolutely infectious. They really do become a part of Team Blue when they're down here. Okay, if you guys want to fly with us, check out our website. We want to fly the best of your payloads. Talking about that, I want to send a special message to the students that are out there, to the future space explorers. We've got a special opportunity for you. We are running a competition with the group OK Go to send 2 of the coolest art projects up on New Shepard. Why don't we hear from the guys at OK Go more of the details on this contest?
Hey everybody.
Hey, does anyone have an idea for an art project?
In space?
When we made our music video for Upside Down, Inside Out, we had to simulate microgravity in an airplane flying parabolas. But 2 groups of students will get to make an art project that really goes into space.
Thanks to our friends at Cognizant, Blue Origin is letting us send 2 real art projects into space.
The winners will work with our friends at the Playful Learning Lab at the University of St. Thomas to get their projects ready.
Then your project will be sent up as a payload on the New Shepard launch vehicle.
So get your friends together, get your teachers together, come up with your best ideas, because we want to send your art project to space.
So cool, right? Guys, this is your time to shine. Check out the website. The deadline is May 6th. I know it's a couple days away. It's a long weekend. You got this, guys. Send something in. We want to send the 2 of the coolest art projects to space. That's going to be a blast. All right, we're at T-minus 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go until launch. Let's check out New Shepard on the pad. Again, this is the 5th flight for this rocket and this capsule. This capsule today full of 38 payloads on board. Now that capsule will continue to be used for payloads. The newest capsule that's going to be flying humans later this year, it's in the barn, not too far away from me. And because it's such a special capsule to us, we actually decided to name the newest capsule that's just in the barn the RSS First Step. RSS, reusable spaceship, of course, right? And First Step because it is our first capsule that is going to be taking people. It's going to enable our vision of millions of people living and working in space. So cool, right? All right, the bridge is retracting. Guys, we're about to launch a rocket. Let's turn it over and listen in on pad audio as New Shepard comes alive for space. New Shepard at this point completely autonomous, starting at T-minus 2 minutes. She's going to be running through her last bit checks. There you go, aft fin checks, 4 of those fins, supporting the directional capability of the rocket. And then shortly here, we're going to see the BE-3 engine nozzle gimbal also supports the directional capability of the rocket. All the while, I know our team is in mission control, keeping their eyes on the temperature and the pressures in the propellant tank. Man, I have said this before, but there's nothing like a ticking clock and a rocket behind you to get your heart going. Guys, it's time to go to space. Let's get ready to rumble, New Shepard. Look at her go. Mission Control has confirmed New Shepard has cleared the tower on her way to space from West Texas. Go, baby, go. You can follow along as she speeds up towards space. You see there at the top right corner of your screen. Bottom left corner of the screen is the altimeter. We're just about at max Q, maximum dynamic pressure on the rocket. Max Q confirmed. And she continues to punch her way to space for the 5th time this rocket. A nice clean burn on the BE-3 engine. Following from this outside desk, a beautiful trail as she launches up towards space. We're looking for about 335,000 feet today for a max altitude. All right, those 38 payloads in there, they're starting to, they've definitely by now have felt those Gs. They come on gradually. You peak at about 3 Gs on the way up. Our next milestone here, MECO, main engine cutoff. The engine's going to cut off, but it's going to continue its ascent to space, both the booster and the capsule together. Main engine cutoff is confirmed. You can also see in the top right corner of the screen that the speed is coming down. Separation is confirmed. At that point, if we were up there flying in space, we're going to let you unbuckle, turn those somersaults. I'm definitely doing a Superwoman across the cabin. There you go. You can see the 2 distinct craft in your screen. Capsule on the right, booster on the left. Those payloads in there right now is when they're getting their nice, very clean micro Gs. This New Shepard rocket, based on the trajectory, gets really nice clean Gs, which is great for these experiments. All right, still accelerating up. We passed the Kármán line, the internationally recognized line of space. That's at about 330,000 feet. And we've hit apogee. You see now that the speed went to 0. It's now speeding up again as the craft are coming home. Unofficial altitude, 344,000 feet or so. We're going to actually confirm that number for you. And after the mission, a couple hours after the mission, we'll give you the official statistics. Correction, 346,000 feet or so. A nice high altitude. The higher you go, the longer your 0 Gs. If only we were in there, guys. It's coming. All right. The 2 craft are headed home. The booster on the left, the capsule on the right. The booster is going to beat the capsule home because of its more aerodynamically shaped than the capsule, which has kind of a blunt end to it. All right, right about now, the rocket itself is going to hit what we call atmospheric pierce point. It's coming back from space into the atmosphere. It means it has air pressure for some of those aerodynamic surfaces to push against so it can maneuver itself. First of the subsystems to support the stability of the rocket, the wedge fins, we have confirmation that they have been deployed. You're going to see them get a little sharper in your screen. Those are based up at the top of the rocket, what we call the ring fin. Now, the ring fin itself is also supporting the stability of the rocket. It centralizes the pressure, and so the rocket, just on its own, wants to stay nice and vertical on its way home. There you can see those wedge fins out. There are 4 of them, again, at the top of the rocket. New Shepard looking nice and stable on her way home. All right, at about 12,000 feet, there that goes. Drag brakes. Watch as the speed of the rocket dramatically is reduced. And we're going to wait for the BE-3 engine to relight and bring her down for a nice soft landing. Texas. Look at that beautiful hover. Just magic. Look at that. And touchdown. Amazing, beautiful. Look at those wedge fins retracting. And there go the drag brakes as well. Her work is done. 5th flight to space and back for that rocket. Just incredible. Congratulations to the Blue Origin team on that. Just another beautiful flight to space and back. All right, well, show is not over. All eyes are on the capsule now with those 38 payloads on board. Again, that's a record for our New Shepard capsule. There go the drogue chutes. And there are the mains. A bit of coning, but that is all right. Reefed and now full inflation of the parachutes. Picture perfect. I can see the capsule from here just off in the distance. Nice and stable descent. Look at that. Look at those big, beautiful windows showing off for you, glistening in the Texas sun. A nice, stable descent. See, it's 16, 15 miles an hour. Last milliseconds, we're going to get the retrothrust system that's going to fire. It's going to kick up the dust, but that's a nice air cushion for the payloads. I see our team has already left our center here. It's going off to recover the capsule, and there it is, touchdown. A beautiful, beautiful launch and landing of the booster and the capsule today. Incredible. I'm telling you, this has been quite the morning. There's nothing like a work day, quote unquote work day, when you get to launch and land rockets. Am I right? Look at those two beautiful pieces of engineering. Look at that. Again, congratulations to the whole Blue Origin team, and congratulations to our customers. I know they're going to be heading out there shortly to check out their payloads. In fact, you know, their work is actually just starting now, if you think about it. Just incredible. So as mentioned, our team is preparing the landing safety operations and recovery, and we're going to be getting our customers out there at just as soon as possible. Look at that beautiful capsule. Now again, we've got some unofficial statistics for you. We will be sending out all of the official statistics later on today. Mission launch time, 8:32 a.m. Central Standard Time. Maximum ascent velocity, 2,217 miles per hour, or about 3,500 kilometers per hour. Maximum altitude, 346,406 feet, about 106 kilometers. And then mission elapsed time, 10 minutes and 10 seconds. Wow, what a day here in Texas. It has been just a pleasure to be down here with you. I want to send a special thank you and congratulations to our team, to our customers. We really want to fly with you guys again. I got to catch my breath here for a second. We have so many exciting things happening at Blue at the moment. We want you all to be a part of it. Tune in to our next webcast. Check out our website to come join the team. And until our next webcast, my name is Ariane Cornell. I'm going to go do some capsule chasing myself. I'll be on our Blue Origin Instagram later on so you can follow along with me. And until our next launch, Gradatum Ferociter.